And in the locker room, each guy has been going over. And thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And if you to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So the New York starting five, college teammates on the floor, Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Randall in at the 5 spot. Here's Curry. Behind the back and lays it in.
The speed, the agility. Steph Curry is a problem.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Bridges with the steal. Randall against Green. Picked by Randall. Here's Brunson. New York with a new 14. Out to Bridges. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. It's good from about 19 feet. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Randall finds Brunson. Randall with a screen for Hart. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Wants to get it to Randall and does. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Curry passes to Green. Healed with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Randall a screen on Curry. And Brunson, here we go. From 20 feet out. Hart, no good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Jackson Davis. He's defended by Randall. Right side, Green. Healed outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hart with a screen on Curry. Outside for Randall. Randall with a screen for Hart. Pass to Brunson. For the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
The Warriors leading. To the middle. It's deflected. Healed against Hart. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebounded by Hart.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Pulls it from the elbow. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Wiggins finds Hield. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brunson outside. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Bajemski in for Buddy Hield. The Knicks also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Julius Randle. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Johnson with it. Anunoby is screen on Curry. Brunson against Curry. Anunoby is screen on Curry. Shot from the wing. Here's Hart. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Bajemski, defended by McBride. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
The Knicks making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. And here's Brunson outside. Robinson a screen on Curry. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 3. Curry from deep three-point land. Off target with his 3. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Green is checked in for Anderson. And then for New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Okiki, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Miles McBride. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Pass to Green. Podziemski with it. Back to Green. Pulls up, high post. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. DiVincenzo with the screen on Curry. Lets it go from deep. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Brunson up top, covered by Wiggins. It's stolen by Kuminga. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Green. And it's 6 points for Stephen Curry. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry against Brunson. And it's Hart, top of the key. Shoots over Kuminga. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now Brunson. 7 points in the game. Here's Robinson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.129 left to play here in the half. Wiggins outside. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Curry looking around. Goes up on the high post. Nice jump shot. Good. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
From deep, Brunson. The Warriors pull it in. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Hart with a screen on Curry. Over in the corner, Randle. Pass to Hart. Fires. High post. And that one, good. Hart's got 6.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Brunson.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
It's Curry outside. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And here's, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Out to Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Back to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Hits from the high post. Brunson's got 11 points.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Hield against DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Hield can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you see Julius Randle striking from wherever the defense concedes it. That's nicely done.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Down low. Curry kicks to Hield. Lets it go with a three. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Green. Wiggins has got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. 8-point game. Hart the pass to Brunson. Over Curry. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Three-pointer Hield. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Brunson. A three for DiVincenzo. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight to the paint. Randall grabs the board. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. DiVincenzo finds Randall. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Well, Andrew Wiggins, if you allow him to work in space, turn the lights out.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. DiVincenzo with the screen on Curry. Brunson goes in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Green passes to Hield. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Brunson against Curry. Right block shot. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Curry passes to Wiggins. 1:07 left to play here in the third. To the inside. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. Bridges, no one around him. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Brunson against Curry. Green with a screen on Brunson. Curry from deep three-point land. Drills it from outside. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Hart with a screen on Curry. Here's Brunson. Hart the pass to Randall. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Charity stripe shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
And here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Robinson, Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the first one. And it's Brunson missing. Warriors leading by 11. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And New York with a change here, too. Mikal Bridges checked in for Cameron Payne. Outside, Kuminga. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. McBride passes to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got it back down to within single digits for New York. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And New York with a change here, too. Randall's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
McBride finds Robinson. Back to McBride. Robinson left side. Nice move.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 11. Podziemski with it. Bridges covering. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
There's a screen. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great, I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Randall against Green. Randall passes to McBride. Oh, good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
The Warriors making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for OG Anunoby. Randall down low. He's against Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Knocked loose. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. Start with a screen on Wiggins. Bridges kicks to DiVincenzo. The three. New York, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 14. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Okay, time for an injury report. Now for an update on Jalen Brunson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. He told me that there is tendonitis in the knee and it's causing him a lot of problems. The pain has just become too much.
And hate to report, but it's a very significant injury. We won't see him out on the floor again for quite a while. Terrible news. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hart the pass to Randle. Out to the wing. New York moving it around. Randle with a screen for Hart. Back to McBride. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. McBride's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State. Knicks trail by 9. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And McBride gets it to go.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Randle passes to McBride. DiVincenzo with the screen for Bridges. DiVincenzo finds Hart. His three-pointers off the mark. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. We just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.